Hey, it's your girl MJ, and welcome to the Michelle Tillman channel. I am your girl Michelle Tillman, and today we are still in this TTC season, trying to conceive. In case you don't know what that means trying to get pregnant. Now, I know some of y'all sneeze and get pregnant. I know some of y'all accidentally get pregnant, but there are a select few of us who things don't quite work that way for us. Like, we have to try. Like, we're taking ovulation strips to make sure we are baby dancing, aka doing the do, getting down on the right days, to make sure that we are maximizing every opportunity every month. So I know there's a lot of you who may watch us who don't understand that, who just say, okay, I relate to the fact that you're being honest and open, and thank you for sharing, but you just don't know what that's like to be trying to have a baby and not be successful. But I want to say that one of my New Year's, I guess, resolutions, if you will, was to make sure that I am spending more time in my word and with God. And one of the things I found, like, when I was praying about getting married, I was doing this thing called like prophetic journaling. So basically, it's a way for you to hear God. And some people think that hearing God is like so difficult, or it's gonna be like, Michelle, where are you? Like, no. You write down a question, and then you allow the first thought that comes to your mind, or the first vision that comes before your eyes, or just that knowing, and you know it's not your voice, but it might sound like your voice in your head. Like, it sounds like me, but I know it's not me. Like, I would never say that. So, for example, this morning I was like, I woke up late, I was rushing, getting ready to take my daughter to daycare, and I was her like, go pick up the Bible, just pick it up. Genesis 29. Okay. Yeah, I'm saved. However, I don't know where everything is in the Bible. Promise you I don't. I know stories that are in the Bible, but I don't know where they are. So I heard Genesis 29. And of course, this is the story of Jacob, Leah, Rachel. Rachel is one of the, more famous people in the Bible who actually was trying to get pregnant. Her sister ended up marrying her husband first, which is a long story, how they used to do stuff back in the day. And then had all these babies. And then her maid had babies. And then Rachel got married to him. Her maid had babies, but she wouldn't have no babies. And she was like, God, don't forget me. Like, I want to have a baby. And then the word says, then God remembered Rachel, and God gave heed to her and opened her womb. And that was Genesis 30. So I actually went past where I thought I heard to read. So I started with 29 and I went all the way down when I realized what story it was. Okay, I already know the ending of this. So what I'm saying is, for those of us who are trying to conceive, everyone may not be a Christian or whoever is watching this video, but just take this as some positive energy, some faith, some, what they call it, baby dust, that God will remember you. And so how do you remember someone? You remember someone because you've seen them before, you heard of them before, or something to that extent. So how does he know you or remember you? It is because you've spoken to him before. So when you make it a practice of speaking to God, I believe that opens up the door for him to remember you. So that's what I'm doing, because otherwise I would go crazy every time I see a pregnancy announcement. And it used to bother me, like, okay, so I'm trying to conceive for baby number 2. It used to really bother me when I saw pregnancy announcements before I ever had my first child. So I'm so grateful and thankful that we miraculously conceived her without any medical intervention, which is a blessing. And she's an amazing little girl who's 2 years old. And so we've been working on baby number 2, basically since we could. We've had no type of prevention, no birth control, no none of that in the meantime. Of course, there was breaks where we weren't trying, but yeah, we've never not or made preventative measures to not get pregnant. So essentially, it's been 2 years. Again, Like the first time it took 2 years. So I'm like, okay, guys, we come around that 2-year mark again. Like, what you trying to do with sis? You know, what you trying to do? But now I have realized, I learn and I use the post of other people getting pregnant as like, okay, God's still getting people pregnant. He ain't stopped yet. So my turn is coming. I know the promise he's made to me. I don't have to be concerned. I don't have to be worried. It's coming. And what I'm going to do is work on my things in the natural realm. I'm going to take the ovulation strips. I'm going to take conception or my husband will take men's health, fertility supplements. We will do those things. I will exercise. I will continue to lose weight. I will eat healthy, because these are the things that are going to get me to my goal. So at least I can say I've done all I can, and then I just need God to help me with that. So do all you